Hello YouTube world, welcome to my channel Drones for Beginners. Here you can see all what comes in the box of the Eachine E58. This is a little drone that's like it's a little clone of the DJI Mavic Pro, but it's not a DJI Mavic Pro, so don't let you be fooled by it. It's very small, as you can see, and it has a very good camera. Of all the mini drones that I have seen in the market, this has one of the best camera, and its lens has a wide open lens. Here you can see all what comes in the box. You're gonna get the mini Eachine E58, battery, propels protection, your remote control, extra propels, USB charger. Let's start seeing what we can do with the remote control. As you can see, the remote control is very similar to the DJI Mavic Pro, but as you can see, these are fake antennas. These are not real antennas. We have a lot of buttons. The buttons that you are seeing in the front of the remote control are for trimming. These two buttons are for trimming. This button and this button are for trimming. We have a takeoff button, that is this one, and a landing button, that is this one. We have 4 more buttons in this side. One of these buttons does not work, but 3 buttons, they do work. This button is to changing speed. We have 3 speeds. We have a flip or 360 flip button, and we have a button to activate headless mode. We can activate headless mode with this other button. Its headless mode works very fine. So let's see more closely the little Eachine E58, the little Mavic Pro clone. So as you can see, you can open its arms just like of DJI Mavic Pro, and it's very small. This drone does not have GPS, so don't be fooled by this little flyer. So let's put the battery in the bay. And the first thing you must do is turn on the little drone. So I'm gonna turn on the little drone, and you must download its app. The only way to control the camera is with its application in the phone. So first turn on the drone, because we need to establish a Wi-Fi connection with our telephone. Then turn on the radio, then stick up, stick down, and we're beaming. Now let's turn on our telephone. We must find a Wi-Fi connection, establish a Wi-Fi connection with the drone. It's the only way to turn on and turn off the camera. We must put in a SD card, open the application, and press start video. I have the video recording in this moment, so let's start flying. This moment there's not so much wind, but where I live there's a lot of wind, so it's not gonna be so easy to control this drone in the conditions where I live. So I'm gonna arm motors in this way. Motors are armed, and take off. Okay, it's in the air, and if you see that maybe there's more wind, we will pass it to speed 2. In this moment, I think I must calibrate the drone. As you can see, it's flying front. I'm gonna bring it back, and if I let go the sticks, you can see it's going front at its own. So I'm trimming. First I'm gonna trim the drone, calibrate the sticks. Okay, now I'm gonna pass it to speed 2. Now when it's speed 2, and let's try to make like a little selfie. I'm gonna bring the drone to me. There's some wind, so it's not so easy to fly when there's some wind. Let's try to make like a little selfie. Bring in here. Don't put the drone too close to you, because you're gonna get hit with the drone. Remember that the camera that's on the drone, you could move the camera up or down. So you must think, where is the camera facing, and where the camera is facing, you should put your drone up or down, or in different heights, so you can get a good picture. I think in this position I'm in the frame, so I'm sure you must be seeing me in this moment. So let's start flying. Let's see how easy to fly or not it is. Remember, it has like, its range is only like 20 or 30 meters. I think like 20 meters, because if I go more of 20 meters, I lose range. I lose range in this moment. Let's start flying again. Mode 3, arm motors, and take off. Okay, we're in the air. Let's try to fly it again. It's not an easy flyer. As you can see, it tries to go away. So be very careful with this drone. It's not so easy to fly. It's a very beautiful drone. And I like how it's like the best clone I have seen of the DJI Mavic Pro, but it does not have GPS. So it's like a kid's drone. Remember, only like 14 years up. It's not an easy flyer. If you're a beginner and you're looking for the best beginner drone in this moment in the market, it's the Sigma X5C. I think that's the best beginner drone. It's very cheap, costs like less than $50, and it's the best, easy to fly. These new drones, I think something bad is happening today with the Chinese guys. I think they're trying to innovate, trying to make new designs, but they should stick with the old drones that work very good, like the Tarantula X6. It's a drone that flies very well. This little flyer, this Eachine E58, I think it's not so easy to fly, and if there is wind, it's more difficult to fly. So you must have like a little experience flying other drones, or you're easily going to lose it. Let's see it fly. It's very fast. It's very fast, but it's not easy to fly. Something that I noticed is that if you have the propels off, in this moment I have the drone without the propels, because it's very unstable. It's very unstable when you have the propels on. But without the propels, it's out of battery. So that's all for this little flight test of the Eachine E58. Below in the description I'm going to leave the links to this drone and to other two drones that I think is the best option for beginners. The Sigma X5C is a very old drone, but it's the best beginner drone. If you want a drone that's a beginner drone, that's a very good option. Or the Tarantula X6, it's a very powerful drone that I recommend to beginners too. So that's all for my video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next flight. Thank you.